Worm, one of Chicago's legends, Detroit too, but whatever. Uh, he is going to Russia to try to bring back Brittany Grinder. JT, we're gonna start with you, man. What's your take on it? What you think?
I mean, it may sound crazy to me, but I mean, this ain't the first time we seen Dennis Rodman saying he was plugged with someone from another country.
Yeah, some
And
foreign leader.
and we actually seen them together. So I look at it like this. I mean, whatever that man, like a lot of people thinking he off his rocks, you know what I'm saying? With that, I don't think so. I think he really genuinely trying to like do that. You know what I'm saying? And I think he really more connected than what people give him credit, you know what I'm saying? So I think he really trying to do that. If it work, it work. Because Roy Jones Jr. brought that up. He talked about how he was connected over there and how they was discussing about, they allowed him to come over there to discuss her freedom. I don't know what happened with that, but now you got somebody else stepping up. And it's not like we don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? So just give him a shot.
Right, 100%. What you got on it, John?
I mean, yeah, if he can negotiate a better deal than what our politicians got going, I say, hey, he might have himself some sort of political candidacy coming up. On some level, who knows? But yeah, I mean, well, I don't know what his plan is. I know he got permission to go to Russia. I'm assuming from Russia. I'm assuming. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I think permission just means like, hey, you guys promise not to arrest me if I come over there, right? Like, that's what permission is, I think. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what he can. I guess he said he knows Vladimir Putin. It's weird to like he knows Putin and he knows
Kim Jong. Yeah.
Kim Jong, yeah, all those guys and stuff. But
and we seen him with these people. So
hey, you know who? It's like two guys doing this. Do you guys know who Sean Penn is? Sean Penn. Yeah. Dude's like interviewing like El Chapo and stuff like the day before he gets arrested, which I think is kind of fishy. Like I'm not saying Sean Penn was in on it, but I think they might have followed him and seen where they were meeting and then arrested El Chapo the next day or something. But I'm just saying, like, these two dudes. I mean, Sean Penn's been in Ukraine like this whole time during the war, like sitting there at town halls. Like these two dudes are. It's impressive to see like what they're doing with their afterlife. There's sports acting afterlife.
That's real.
Not afterlife.
I never even looked at it like that.
Yeah, it's an interesting route because they were a lot of people consider them the Antonio Browns of what they do, like whatever, like they're just goofballs, clowns, whatever. And it's like they're doing more, we'll see. I mean, they could just be goofing around over there. Who knows what they're doing? But I'm just saying, like, if he's really trying to do something, hey, kudos to him. Because we don't take it lightly. We understand, like, this is the United States. We go get our people no matter what, even though it means like we're releasing some bad people,
right.
And like, yeah, we're not taking that lightly. Like we want Brittany Griner back, but we also understand like we're releasing some bad dudes. You know what I mean? Like if these people, if your family was involved with something coming out of crime they committed, like I can understand you would not want this person released. I do understand that. But like, this is the United States, man. Like, that's one thing about this country is you always have that feeling that like my country is going to come back and get me if I mess up. I'm supposed to not mess up, but yeah, that's a good feeling to have. But and I'm not saying we're better here. I mean, we mistreat a lot of people here too. Obviously,
I mean, I won't want to. I don't want to be locked up nowhere, but I don't want to be over there.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, so. Yeah, I'm sure she's been treated better than most, but yeah, it would be a scary thing.